Hello, hello. How is everyone doing this evening? Happy Monday. Some of you were off of work today. If you were, I hope it was great. If you worked today, I hope it was great also. Um, Monday is actually one of my favorite days of the week, which is one of the benefits of creating your own schedule and having your own business. You actually get to look forward to it. So it was a great day here for me too. So you are joining the Mindful Mornings Workshop, day 5. If you don't know what you're in for, this is a 6-day workshop where I have been giving one morning routine habit every single morning or every single evening and challenging you to do it the next morning. Hi, Corinza. I see your comment. I'm glad you're here. You have been a very dedicated morning workshop follower, so thank you for that. So we have done the 4 days, WAKE, and this morning we added on exercise. I'm really loving seeing some of the messages that you sent me on the exercise that you did. I see you, Hannah and Anuva. Hi over there. Hi, Gabrielle. Hope everyone is doing great. So you added on your exercise this morning, and we get to add on my favorite. We're on WAKEU, so we get to add on unwind tomorrow morning. And unwind, the root of unwind is meditation, to be honest. I like to use the word unwind because it sounds a lot less intimidating. It sounds very pleasant. We get to unwind and relax. And for many of us, that sounds kind of like the opposite of what we're used to. In the morning, it's wake up and go, 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 and like wind up for the day. But when we start our day like that, it brings a lot of tension throughout the day. It brings a lot of stress if we wake up in a stressed state. And wouldn't it be nice if we could just enter our day feeling calm and feeling centered? We're getting energized from the exercise. So I, of course, want you to have energy as you do this, but I don't want you to feel mentally and emotionally all wound up before you even start your day. So the U in wake up is meant to help you unwind. Now, before I talk to you about how to meditate, because I know this is scary for a lot of people, myself included previously, I'm going to tell you about that. I'm going to tell you a few of the benefits of meditation, and more of these are on your handout. If you printed your handout for today or looked at it, you'll see the benefits there. But basically, one of the biggest things for me is that it makes the small thing, or makes the little things, seem like little things. And so my example of this is when I first started meditating, it was 2012, and I had been meditating for a while, and I kept saying, I don't know if I'm doing it right. Like, I don't really feel any difference, but I'm going to keep going because everyone says it's really good for you. And at that point, I was in my old job. I was a management consultant, traveling every week, and I would get super frustrated by airplane delays or airplane, like travel inconveniences, right? Because I was so used to it. Like, I had my schedule. It was just very inconvenient if things didn't go my way. And then one day I was trying to come home from wherever in the world I was, and my flight got canceled. And I got into the line and I talked to the booking agent, and I was calm and smiley and very nice. And I very clearly remember her face, and she was like, "You are the nicest person that has been through this line tonight. Everyone has been biting my head off because they're so mad." And I was like, "Oh, nothing we can do." And then it dawned on me, that is probably because of meditation, because meditation teaches you to treat things with equanimity, or to just watch things as they happen. Okay, this is an issue. It's not my favorite thing. Clearly, I would rather my flight not be canceled, and then just move on, because there was nothing I could do in that moment. And I really do. I know it sounds far-fetched to some of you, but I really do believe that meditation helps me to treat those little things just like little things, and not to get so riled up about every single thing, because I'm aware of my emotions. I have those strategies to focus on the breath and not get so wrapped up into the stress of whatever's happening. So it also helps you reduce cortisol, which is the stress hormone. And just to be talk about what everyone cares about, cortisol helps you hold on to belly fat, and that's not what most of us want. So reducing cortisol is a good thing for that. I see your thumbs up there. Hello. I see Kevin, Emily. Hi to you all. Not Kevin and Emily the way I think of Kevin and Emily together. Okay, I'm going to get back on topic. It helps you slow aging. It helps your immune system. It's really tied to healthy heart function, reduces anxiety. So many benefits of meditation. And it's getting super popular these days. So if you want to try all the trends that everyone's doing, you got to get into the meditation zone here. If this sounds scary, let me tell you, meditation is basically focusing on your breath. The goal is not to not have any thoughts for meditation. This is why I avoided it for so long, because I have this monkey mind hamster wheel crazy thing going on in my brain constantly. Like right now, I'm thinking about my to-do list and what I'm going to have for dinner and all these kind of things. And I thought, well, meditation, no, that's like, a monk sitting in his monastery and having no thoughts and sitting in this lotus cross-legged position and chanting and all of this. I just can't do that. I can't slow my brain down for 5 minutes and not have any thoughts. But that was misguided, because the goal of meditation is not to do that. Honestly, those people who can just sit there for 5 minutes and not have any thought at all, they probably need meditation a heck of a lot less than I do with my monkey brain hamster wheel thing going on. So meditation is what teaches us to be okay with that monkey mind and to not let it spiral out of control such that we are not even aware of our thoughts. Because if right now I was thinking, like I said, about my dinner or my to-do list or whatever, I couldn't be fully present with you all. And meditation teaches me to do that. So basically all you need to do is sit there with no phone, no scrolling, no anything that could distract you, and focus on your breath. I like to count in and out. That's 1. And I like to count to 10 and then restart. And you will be shocked I am shocked, let me put it that way, at how rarely I can actually get to 10 because I get sidetracked with different things. So maybe I think 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wonder if my dogs are okay downstairs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if Bob ate his vegetables today. I gotta check in with him. 1, right? All I'm doing is catching myself as my thoughts stray and bringing it back to the breath. So that, thinking about Bob, my client, that's not a failure. That's a success, because I caught myself as I was switching my thought, as my monkey brain got the best of me, and I redirected back to the breath. So don't think about it as not having any thoughts. Think about it as coming back to the breath as much as possible. Counting your breaths is just one strategy. Other people like to just try to see like a sky is very common. And then if you hear a thought or if you notice a thought, you can visualize it as a bird and you can see that bird fly out of your field of vision into the sky. There's another one that's called see, hear, feel. I think that's it. And you're just trying to name emotion. So if you think about like, ooh, I feel hungry, well, that's feel. And you're just trying to name those emotions of what you're feeling or what you're thinking or what you're noticing, and in an effort to call attention to it. You call attention to it and then you dismiss it. So again, it's not about having no thoughts. It's about being okay with having thoughts and returning back to calm, returning back to your breath or to an inner peace. And I do recommend you set a timer so that you don't panic. The first couple of times I tried to just like sit there and see how long I could sit. And probably 20 seconds had gone by and I checked my phone like, oh my gosh, what if an hour has passed? No, it's only been 20 seconds. It's okay. But if you set a timer, you will be hopefully you'll be less anxious about missing whatever you have to do. So set a timer. Tomorrow, all I'm asking is for 2 minutes of you setting a timer and just unwinding, focusing on your breath. Try that counting to 10. If you want a little more guidance, there are 2 apps that I recommend. One is called Headspace, which has a free 7 or 10-day trial. And this is like the guy with the cutest little accent. I love him, and he walks you through how to meditate in a really relatable, normal person way. So that's good as an intro. The other one is Calm, Calm, and that also has a free trial. That's the one I prefer, to be honest, Calm. But most of my clients prefer Headspace as a free trial. So either one, try them both. And then if you love it and you want to take it to the next level, I use a tool called the Muse Headband. I meant to bring mine to the office, but I forgot it at home today. And this measures your brain waves, which gives you biofeedback as you're meditating. And that's super cool. And I have links to all of those in your worksheet as well. Okay, so if all this meditation stuff sounds like a little too much for you now, you're a little overwhelmed by that, all I'm asking is for 2 minutes of unwinding, whatever that means to you. So many people like to spend that time in prayer. That would be excellent. You can spend it just in silence, set a timer. Don't worry about focusing on your breath. Just commit to not scrolling through social media or not doing anything, just kind of checking in with yourself and seeing how you're doing. You could go for a walk without technology. Anything that truly feels like it's unwinding to you, that's going to be the last step of your morning routine tomorrow. So we're drinking water always. And I've gotten a couple emails from you today people who said that the water has been the biggest change. So I love that. Glad you're feeling energized. You're going to say your 3 affirmations. You're going to spend 5 or so minutes learning something new, 2 to 5, maybe more minutes exercising, and then 2 minutes unwinding. So now we're about at 15 minutes for tomorrow. So if you're practicing not snoozing as well, that means you set your alarm for 15 minutes earlier than you would on a normal day. And you commit, just like we said at the beginning, to not snoozing, because you are the type of person that does the hard things, that does what it takes to wake up and to go reach your goals and to get through the day feeling balanced and centered. So I've had a couple of requests for tomorrow to be a little earlier, because you said that the 7 p.m. Central Time is a little bit difficult. And 3 of you suggested right before work ends. So we're going to try it tomorrow. Even though tomorrow is day 6, we're going to try doing the video at 4 p.m. Central. I'll include that in your email that you'll get tomorrow. But 4 p.m. Central is going to be the last video tomorrow. And you're not going to want to miss this. I'm not going to give too much away, but you want to be there. You don't want to miss this. So tomorrow, as you're doing your silence, your meditation, whatever, post your pictures, tag me, use the hashtag LS Wake Up Challenge, and have fun unwinding. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them now about meditation or any of this morning routine shenanigans. But I'm really glad to see that you all are enjoying it so much, and I am enjoying seeing your progress as well. So I hope you're off to have an amazing, healthy dinner and get some relaxation in tonight. Get to sleep early so you can wake up 15 minutes early without that snooze. You are doing amazing. So keep up the good work. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.